Marfa Lights, a mysterious phenomenon in the Texas desert, have captivated both locals and visitors for over a century. Set against the vast, open landscape of the Texas desert, this phenomenon has been observed since 1883, when the American West was still being tamed and tales of the unknown were part of the landscape. Marfa, Texas, a small town nestled in the high desert, became the epicenter of this enduring mystery. The town itself is a blend of rugged history and modern artistic flair, where cowboy boots and contemporary art installations coexist. The desolate beauty of the desert, with its sweeping vistas and star-studded skies, provides the perfect backdrop for the Marfa Lights, adding to their enigmatic allure. Key figures in this ongoing mystery range from early settlers to modern-day scientists. Robert Reed Ellison, a young cowhand, was among the first to report the lights. Driving cattle through Paisano Pass, he noticed a flickering light in the distance and wondered if it was a campfire. His story, passed down through generations, became the foundation of the Marfa Lights legend. Over the years, other witnesses, from ranchers to tourists, have added their own accounts, each one contributing to the growing tapestry of sightings. One of the most dedicated investigators of the Marfa Lights is James Bunnell, a former NASA engineer. Bunnell has spent years studying the lights, setting up monitoring stations and capturing data in an attempt to understand their nature. His work has provided some of the most compelling evidence yet, though the mystery remains unsolved. Bunnell's dedication and scientific approach have brought a level of rigor to the investigation that was previously lacking, making him a central figure in the ongoing quest for answers. The initial incident that brought the Marfa Lights to widespread attention occurred in the late 19th century. As more settlers moved into the area, reports of the mysterious lights became more frequent. These lights, described as glowing orbs that hover, dance, and sometimes split into multiple smaller lights, defy easy explanation. They appear in various colors, including yellow, orange, green, and blue, and their movements are often erratic and unpredictable. Despite numerous investigations, including those by scientists from Texas State University and the University of Texas at Dallas, the lights have not been definitively explained. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Marfa Lights is their ability to appear and disappear without warning. They often manifest in the same general area, south of U.S. Route 90 and east of U.S. Route 67, but their precise location can vary. This unpredictability adds to the challenge of studying them and fuels the speculation about their origins. Some believe the lights are a natural phenomenon, possibly caused by the piezoelectric effect of the igneous rocks under Mitchell Flat or by the release of natural gas. Others think they might be atmospheric reflections of car headlights or campfires. And then there are those who attribute the lights to more fantastical explanations, such as ghosts or extraterrestrial visitors. As the sun sets over the desert, casting long shadows and bathing the landscape in a warm, golden glow, the anticipation begins to build. Visitors gather at the Marfa Lights Viewing Center, a designated spot east of Marfa, hoping to catch a glimpse of the mysterious lights. The air is filled with a sense of excitement and curiosity, as people exchange stories and theories about what they might see. The viewing center itself is a testament to the enduring fascination with the Marfa Lights, complete with informational plaques and telescopes for stargazing. As darkness falls, the true magic of the desert night takes hold. The sky, free from the light pollution of urban areas, becomes a canvas of stars, each one twinkling with the promise of the unknown. It's in this setting that the Marfa Lights are most often observed, their ethereal glow standing out against the inky blackness. For those lucky enough to witness them, the experience is both awe-inspiring and perplexing, a reminder of the mysteries that still exist in our world. Despite the numerous theories and investigations, the Marfa Lights continue to elude definitive explanation. They are a testament to the power of nature and the limits of human understanding, a phenomenon that challenges our perceptions and ignites our imaginations. As each new generation discovers the lights, the legend grows, ensuring that the mystery of the Marfa Lights will endure for years to come. The Marfa Lights have also made their way into popular culture, further cementing their status as an enduring mystery. They have been featured in television shows like Unsolved Mysteries and King of the Hill, as well as in songs by artists such as the Rolling Stones and Paul Cawthon. These cultural references serve to keep the legend alive, introducing new audiences to the mystery and sparking further interest and speculation. In recent years, the Marfa Lights have become a focal point for festivals and gatherings, drawing people from around the world to this small Texas town. The Marfa Lights Festival, held annually, celebrates the mystery with music, food, and community events. It's a time when locals and visitors alike come together to share their experiences and theories, creating a sense of camaraderie and shared wonder. As the investigation into the Marfa Lights continues, new technologies and methodologies are being employed in the hopes of finally solving the mystery. Advances in spectroscopy, high-resolution imaging, and atmospheric science offer new avenues for exploration. Researchers like James Bunnell remain dedicated to uncovering the truth, driven by a passion for understanding and a desire to demystify the unknown. Yet, even as science progresses, there is a part of us that may not want the mystery to be fully explained. The Marfa Lights represent a connection to the unknown, a reminder that there are still wonders in the world that defy our understanding. They inspire us to look up, to question, and to dream, embodying the timeless allure of the unexplained. In the end, the Marfa Lights are more than just a phenomenon. They are a symbol of the human spirit's quest for knowledge and the enduring fascination with the mysteries of our world. Whether they are eventually explained by science or remain an enigma, the Marfa Lights will continue to captivate and inspire all who encounter their ethereal glow in the Texas desert. Despite the progress Emily had made, too many unanswered questions remained. She knew she needed to reevaluate her approach and look at the evidence with fresh eyes. Reviewing her interviews, Maria Gonzalez's account of the light splitting and merging stood out. Comparing it to other reports, Emily noted similar descriptions of the light's behavior. There was a pattern here, but what did it mean? She considered natural gas emissions, but the erratic movements didn't fit. The piezoelectric effect of the igneous rocks was another possibility, but it didn't explain the varying colors. Emily decided to focus on atmospheric conditions. Observing that the lights appeared more frequently during certain weather patterns, she pulled up data from her atmospheric sensors and cross-referenced it with sightings. A clear correlation emerged. The lights were most often seen when there were sharp temperature gradients between the ground and the air. This led her to reconsider the mirage effect, but she needed more concrete evidence. She reached out to David, the astrophotographer who had become her close ally. David's high-resolution images had captured some of the lights, but they needed more data. They decided to set up controlled experiments, using light sources at varying distances and measuring atmospheric conditions. They spent several nights in the desert, meticulously recording their observations. One night, as they were packing up their equipment, Emily noticed something unusual. A faint glow appeared on the horizon, slowly growing brighter. She grabbed her camera and started recording. The light moved erratically, changing colors from yellow to green to blue. It was unlike anything she had seen before. David quickly set up his long-exposure camera, capturing every movement of the mysterious orb. As they reviewed the footage, Emily's excitement grew. The light's behavior matched many eyewitness accounts, and the atmospheric data showed a significant temperature gradient at the time of the sighting. This was a breakthrough, but it also raised new questions. What was causing the temperature gradients, and how were they linked to the lights? Emily decided to consult Dr. Sarah Thompson, an atmospheric optics expert who had offered to collaborate. Sarah's expertise in light refraction and electromagnetic phenomena could provide the missing piece of the puzzle. They scheduled a video call to discuss their findings and plan the next steps. Sarah reviewed the data and was immediately intrigued. She suggested that the temperature gradients could create localized pockets of plasma, which would explain the light's glowing appearance and erratic movements. This theory aligned with the unusual electromagnetic activity Emily had detected. They decided to conduct a series of experiments to test this hypothesis, using advanced spectroscopy to analyze the light emissions. The collaboration between Emily and Sarah proved fruitful. They detected unusual electromagnetic activity in the areas where the lights were most frequently observed, supporting the plasma theory. This discovery was a significant step forward, but there were still many variables to consider. They needed to understand the precise conditions that led to the formation of these plasma pockets. As they delved deeper into the research, Emily faced increasing pressure from both the scientific community and the locals. Skeptics dismissed the lights as mere optical illusions or reflections, while believers clung to the hope of a supernatural or extraterrestrial explanation. Emily's balanced approach, grounded in scientific inquiry yet open to all possibilities, earned her respect but also scrutiny. One night, while reviewing the data with David, Emily noticed a pattern in the sightings. The lights seemed to appear more frequently during certain atmospheric conditions, particularly when there were sharp temperature gradients between the ground and the air. This observation led her to consider the possibility of a mirage-like effect, where light from distant sources could be bent and distorted by the atmosphere. To test this hypothesis, Emily set up a series of controlled experiments, using light sources at varying distances and measuring the atmospheric conditions. The results were promising, showing that under the right conditions, light could indeed be bent and create the illusion of hovering orbs. However, this still didn't account for the light's erratic movements and color changes. As the investigation progressed, Emily faced personal challenges as well. The long hours and relentless pursuit of the mystery began to take a toll on her health and relationships. She missed her family back home and struggled with the isolation of the desert. Yet, the support of the Marfa community and her growing friendship with David provided solace and motivation. In a pivotal moment, Emily received a call from a fellow scientist who had been following her work. Dr. Sarah Thompson, an expert in atmospheric optics, offered to collaborate and bring her expertise to the investigation. Together, they devised a new set of experiments, combining Emily's fieldwork with Sarah's theoretical models. The collaboration bore fruit. Using advanced spectroscopy, they detected unusual electromagnetic activity in the areas where the lights were most frequently observed. This discovery pointed to a possible interaction between the Earth's magnetic field and the atmospheric conditions, creating localized plasma formations that could account for the light's appearance and behavior. Despite this significant breakthrough, the mystery was far from solved. The data raised new questions and possibilities, each one requiring further investigation. Emily and Sarah's work attracted attention from the scientific community, leading to increased funding and resources for their research. As the investigation continued, Emily remained focused on her ultimate goal: to understand and explain the Marfa Lights. The journey was filled with challenges and setbacks, but each clue brought her closer to the truth. The support of the Marfa community, the dedication of her fellow researchers, and her unwavering determination drove her forward. In the end, the Marfa Lights represented more than just a scientific puzzle. They embodied the enduring human spirit of curiosity and the quest for knowledge. Emily's journey was a testament to the power of perseverance and the importance of keeping an open mind in the face of the unknown. The mystery of the Marfa Lights continued to captivate and inspire, reminding us all that some wonders of the world remain just beyond our understanding, waiting to be discovered.